Hello everybody, Mike here. Let's talk about food, which is, as we know, critical for gains. And I just wanted to go over the macro calculator. So, first thing what you need to do is to measure your body fat. We recommend the Navy tape test. If you have access to something more sophisticated like a good caliper or a DEXA, by all means use that. I don't think it's necessary, to be quite honest, but in any event. So, I'm just going to use my own numbers just for the sake of an example. So we're putting 230 in terms of body weight, body fat percentage is about 9, and that gives me my basic metabolic rate. It would be about 2400, and we simply broke that down into 4 meals, protein 45, fats 24, and then carbohydrates. We also gave you a pre-workout meal that has no fats. The reason being is that you don't need something heavy in the stomach before lifting. So that would be done on lifting days only. So those are my numbers if I wanted to get leaner. And then from there on I would simply go to where it says foods. And there we grouped it into the 3 macro groups, which is protein sources, fat sources, and carbohydrate sources. From there on, you can simply then make up your own meals. The question I always get, what is a fatty meat, let's say ribs or sausage or bacon? Is that more of a protein source or more of a carb source? And the answer is you have to count it for both because it does add up. But do not go all OCD, so there's no point in counting the fat from chicken or so that you can just let go, that's fine. The same with the protein you get from carb sources that is so minimal, it really won't make a difference. Now, if I was trying to get bigger, I would do the exact same thing. Put in my weight, my body fat, and then the thing that really changes would be that on lifting days, I would be eating an extra 300 calories, not 1250. That would be so much fun. So obviously that meal is too large to be one meal. So those calories I would break up in probably 2 meals. So I'll be looking at 6 meals, okay? So half of that before the training with weights and half of that after. And the fats I would split in here. So I would take those 60 grams and do maybe 15, 15, 15 here. The reason being, like I said before, I want to keep the pre and post workout nutrition as pardon me, low in fat as possible. Now, if somebody is completely happy with his physique, simply eat at maintenance, your basic metabolic rate. That's perfectly fine. Keep it at that. In general, we always advise that you should not be bulking or cutting for longer than 8 weeks. So after 8 weeks, no matter what you have been doing, check with us and then eat for about 2 weeks at maintenance and then start a new cycle from there. Okay, so that pretty much covers it. Bulking, cutting, and you need diet breaks for your head, for the body. So after 8 weeks, whatever you've been doing, take a breather, let your body rest, eat at maintenance, and then start whatever you have planned from there. Okay, that is it from my end. Let me just see if I can close this. There we go. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye.